español. And I'm here with my dear friend, Lily Ortega. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Teri. Buenos
Oh, I just
días.
lost my sound.
I can hear you, Teri.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I hear you now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and we can check if we can hear in the live. But
Yeah, that was
I
weird.
can,
It just went out.
yeah, I hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Let's if there is anybody in the. Okay, bueno, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Bienvenidos a Angelspeakers en español. And today we have a very special session because Teri is here with us. And she can tell that. I guess it will be better if you say what we are going to do, Teri, because I think you know better. But I know it's a special session because you are here. Yes. And we have lots of things to share.
We sure do. And hello and welcome, everyone. And Jean Lorio is with us, and she says, hello, I hear you both. Oh, great. Thank you, Jean.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. So I am here right now in Allegan, Michigan. I'm here with Sally and Tony De La Rosa at their spiritual store called Enlightened. And I'm here to do some training and also to do a blessing of the land. I am on the Peace on Earth tour with our journey of healing. And we are doing land blessings throughout the country. And this will be number 3. It will take place Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. There will be an event page made up for it so you all can follow along and come along because we are doing this, not me. I'm just here physically, but all of us are doing these land blessings and putting our intentions out there for there to be peace on earth and for the land to heal because Mother Gaia really needs us right now, pouring our energy into that.
Yes, I'm gonna start sharing, but as we share, I guess we can talk about that. So let me say in Spanish that Teri está en estos momentos en Michigan y va a ser una bendición de la tierra. Va a ir a un lugar específico. So you are going to be in a place where there is a lake, correct, Teri?
Water. Yes, Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. Va a ir al lago Michigan y va a ser una bendición en esa área. Teri está en un tour llamado Nuestra Sanación y va a estar viajando a lo largo de Estados Unidos. Ya fue a Tennessee e hizo una bendición de la tierra que la vamos a compartir más adelante en este programa. Y luego fue a Kentucky, al estado de Kentucky, que es donde ella nació y creció. She was born and she grew up in Kentucky and she did a land blessing there. That was the second, esa fue la segunda. Y ahora el lunes, on Monday, she's going to do the third land blessing in Lake Michigan. El lunes, at what time do you have an idea, Teri?
7 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
A las 7 p.m. hora del este, que son las 4 de la tarde, hora de California, hora del Pacífico. Y más adelante, later on in the program, we are going to share the land blessings that she has done. So the audience in Angelspeakers en español can witness all the blessings. And, you know, I mean, maybe at this time, Teri, we can talk about the patterns, the repeated messages that the angels have sent you in each land blessing. There are certain things that are kind of like similar or the same, basically, correct?
Yes, absolutely. Every time there are hearts that show up. With the first land blessing, immediately afterward, my friend that was with me, Carrie, found a heart-shaped rock and pulled that out of the water stream that was right by where we did the blessing. And then when I did the Kentucky blessing, there was a mushroom in the shape of a heart, which isn't normal. And then
Yeah.
there was moss on the tree that was in the shape of a heart. So hearts have been very prominently showing up during these land blessings. And it's all about the love that's being poured in. Kuan Yin is the goddess of love and compassion, and she has been helping out big time with these land blessings and wants everyone to understand that love is what heals. So as the love is poured into the energy, into the land itself, and into the people in the area, that does the healing. That's what happens. It's a shift in the energy that happens when we do that. And they are picking the stones. Every time when I go to do the land blessings, I just put my hand in the bag of stones and I say, which one? And they go right to it. And it was amazing. They pulled out the amethyst for Kentucky, and it was in the shape of the state of Kentucky. So, I mean, it's things like that that you can't make it up, and you can't plan that it's going to be that way. It's just happening under the guidance of the angels and under the guidance of spirit.
Yes. And something that I remember when I recall the angelical messages that you have received in Angelspeakers and español for several weeks, I remember that they were usually the same message, saying like, you have a call to action. You have a call to action. And it's like I remember asking myself about that, and then you also were like, oh, call to action, and then now everything makes sense. Why we were having this message repeated in every session, like,
Yes.
get up of where you are and do something, and then you actually totally, like, you actually follow that advice, because
Yeah.
look what you are doing now.
Exactly. For anyone who does not know, I started this journey on September the 11th. That was the date that I hit the road from Florida, and I traveled north. Right now I'm in Michigan, and then I'm going to be going east. And after that, I will be going out west. So and then going south to Texas as well, where Jane Lorio is. So they're hitting the four directions with all of this tour, and they're taking me to the spots that they want to have the land blessing. So even though I have traveled through some states, they haven't really guided me into those states that so far I've been in. I don't know if it's going to circle back and we'll do every state. I honestly don't know what this tour looks like until they open it up for me. I just show up. And that, you're right, Lily, that has been the message for a while now, to just show up, not try to plan it, not have any agenda with it, but just let them guide the whole thing. And that's when I do that, when I let go, that's when the miracle shows up and everything falls into place. And it has just been absolutely beautiful so far. Traveling around in the Angel Mobile, our Angel Ami is her name. And the safety on the road has been incredible. I have had no incidents so far at all. And I was telling Lily before the show, they're really guiding me and helping me to go at the opportune times to have that roadway pretty much to myself or with very light traffic on it. And as far as the weather, there's only been one time when the weather was not something that I was comfortable with. And there was a moment where I just pulled off of the road. I exited so that I didn't have to be in any kind of danger. So everything about it, the safety, the whole journey itself, where I'm going, everything is guided. It's all divinely guided. And I'm just honored to be doing this and to be showing up and guiding us and taking us all on this trip. It's our journey. And if you're not part of the page, there's Our Journey of Healing page. You can go in and like that, and then you'll be notified every time that something happens, every time that we're doing a land blessing or I'm traveling to a different place, you'll get notified of that from that page. So I encourage you all to do that. Just go and like the page and keep up with this whole trip that's happening. It's in the beginning stage right now, so you haven't missed a whole lot. And Lily has the two of the land blessings, the two that have been done, that she's going to share today during this show.
Yes, and I'm going to show what is the page, the page, our healing.
Our Journey of Healing.
Our Journey of Healing. So, yes, that's I will show that, and then we will look at the videos, and so people know where can they find you. And I also know, Teri, that part of this journey also is the modality, the healing modality that you are doing.
Yes.
There seems to be people interested in doing the time heals. We did the time heals 2 weeks ago on September 4th. We did a time heal session here in Angelspeakers in español. So if anybody in the audience wants to go back and look at September 4, you can get the healing and the feeling of that session. That was very powerful because I told Teri after the session, I told Teri, you know what, Teri? I was having some kind of vertigo this week. And that time heal session that Teri did through through the masters and the angels and all, they went to the ears. They went to the ears, which is, they have to attune to whatever is happening with whoever you are working with. And they went to my ears because I was feeling like I had been feeling fine. And I was like, wow, because I know sometimes they could not go to the ears. They can go somewhere else in the body. So that was very amazing.
Yeah, they go wherever it's needed. That's the beauty of energy healing. And with working with their guidance, they know exactly where to go. And that is being taught as I travel through the country. I have a session tomorrow that will be right here in Michigan. And then on October 3rd, there's one scheduled for New York. So if you're interested in any of these, just send me a message. Let me know that you want to be trained in how to do that energy healing modality. It is beautiful. It's very powerful. It works with the chakras, and you will be attuned to the angel energy and to the energy of the ascended masters that work with it, which includes Kuan Yin, who is really, like I said, she's stepping up right now and helping us all to have more compassion in our world. And that's what we need. That's what the world needs to heal. We've been through a lot this year. And so we all need to get into the energy of just loving each other, accepting each other, and honoring that, we're going through this together. Nobody is exempt from going through what has happened this year with the pandemic. So Kuan Yin is now saying it's time for us all to really feel that with each other and to feel the love that will bring the healing to our land and to our human bodies, our minds, our emotions. So yeah, I'm just so excited. And thank you, Lily, for your words and for your encouragement for people to really learn more about this energy healing modality and to have it go worldwide. It's already, I have teachers in 5 countries that do this. So we want more. We want to really get it. And I believe it's going to be taught in India when I go to India next year. I'm going to be doing some teaching there and training it.
Yes, so Terry is going to India in February, right, Terry?
Yes.
Terry va a viajar a India y estamos hablando en estos momentos de Time Heals, que es un entrenamiento de sanación que se trabaja en los chakras por medio de los maestros ascendidos y los arcángeles. Y tuvimos una sesión de Time Heals hace 2 semanas en Angelspeakers en español y fue una sesión muy, muy poderosa. Entonces estamos hablando que Teri en esta tour de Our Healing Journey, ella va a estar haciendo entrenamientos de Time Heals. I'm going to do the training tomorrow remotely from where I live. And I already got I don't have a hematite. I don't have a hematite stone, but I got a bracelet. I think
Yes.
hematite.
Yes.
So I got the hematite. I guess it helps with protection.
It's it's a stone of protection. One of the things that I teach with the Time Heals is how to protect your energy. And we can work with the natural gemstones to do that. And hematite is one of the best ones. Hematite, shungite. I have shungite on a bracelet. So
Okay.
I wear that most of the time. And we will learn all about those stones and how to work with them to protect the energy.
Yes. And Sally
Lily,
said hello. Oh, yeah, sorry, Terry.
Hey, Sally. That's right. I'm so glad
Sally.
that you're going to be there, Lily. I'm so excited that you are learning this modality. And I feel like you're going to go further with it and be able to teach it as well as use it in practice. Yes, I know you are a teacher. You love to teach.
I am a teacher. Yes, just like Jean, and I am excited to be able to be in the training with Sally and Tony, Jean, and anybody
Christina.
else. Christina
Christina will be there.
They are all part of the Angelic River family.
Yes.
Teri tiene un grupo que se llama Angelic River Family en Facebook y en la mañana tiene un programa que se llama Morning Cup of Joy y estamos hablando del entrenamiento de mañana que algunas personas que están en Angelic River Family van a estar uniéndose en el entrenamiento. Yes, so lots of things to share too.
Yeah, we get together every morning. We have our coffee together and just share love with each other. So it's a beautiful time. We've been doing that since the pandemic, since we were all in lockdown. It was our way of just having a community where we can share with each other and check in and see how we're doing. So come on in every morning right here on Enlightened World Network. We're on here at 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
And don't miss Teri again is doing Sally De La Rosa and Tony. They are how do you say they are the people who are hosting you? Is that the word to say it? Hosting?
Yes, they're hosting.
And they are going to be part of the journey on
the land
Monday,
blessing.
the land blessing. Right. They are going to be there. Sally, Tony De La Rosa, and Christina probably will be there as well.
Yes, she will.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's see what the angels have to say to us today, what message they want to bring in. And it feels really warm today. It's a little chilly, the temperature, the weather here in Michigan. But as I'm sitting here and I've already called them into this room, I'm in a little room that they have set up for me to be in while I'm here at Enlightened in Michigan. And the energy feels really warm right now. So that tells me that this room is so full of angels. And I'm just asking them now what message they want to bring forth for all of us. So just taking a deep breath and let's just quiet our minds and be still and hear what the angels have to say to us. Greetings, dear ones. In this time of high energy, there is a dichotomy of emotions going on. There's some celebrations about events that are taking place, and there's also some dread, some fear, some anxiety about other events taking place. So, just as in your world, there are things happening to the extremes, you may be feeling this in your energy fields as well, with the high energy that's swirling inside of you. We have been working to do an upgrade of the information that is reaching you right now. There are new things coming into your awareness. We say new, although this is something that has been there, just not in your field of awareness. So we want you to know that when you have a thought or you hear a word that you're not familiar with, it's only new to you. This isn't anything that is any different than has ever been here. But now you have been able to see beyond the veil that hid certain things from you before. There are new codes of information coming through, and that is what you're able to interpret now. That's what you're able to say, oh, wow, that's different. It's not really different. It's just opened up more for you. And this is what we wanted to share today, that that event has happened. The veil has been widely opened to where everyone now has the access. Everyone has the information that's just been there all along, but now there's something that has shifted inside of you that you're able to receive it in a way that is more clear and can make more sense to you.
Queridos míos, en estos tiempos con una alta energía y vibración, hay una dicotomía en nuestras emociones. Hay algunos eventos y celebraciones alrededor, y con ello, con algunas de estas celebraciones o eventos, hay ansiedad, porque estos extremos en la energía traen un cambio dentro de ti también. Hemos hecho que algunas cosas sean nuevas para tu conocimiento. A veces sientes que tienes un pensamiento o alguna palabra que parece nueva para ti. Pero ahora que ha habido un cambio en ti, puedes ver más allá de ese velo. Ahora hay unos códigos que tú puedes interpretar. No es en realidad nada nuevo ni diferente. Es solo que tú estás ahora más consciente de ello. El velo se ha abierto. Algo está cambiando en ti y ahora empieza a tener sentido.
Dear ones, this information that's coming in, these codes that you are receiving, are going right into your DNA. And so if you feel a little different, if your body is feeling different, and there's a newness to the things of the world, this is the reason why you are being upgraded to this energy, so that when you go into the world and speak, you're speaking your truth. And sometimes the words come from your mouth and you don't even realize that you're speaking them, because when you are in that higher vibration, it's all happening, as you would say, automatically. You are on automatic pilot, where that energy cannot be contained and it has to be shared. And that's the feeling that you get with this upgrade. It's an excitement, it's a buzzing, it's knowing your power. This is what you are learning, that that power that's inside of you is coming directly from source. That upgrade that happened to bring you to that level has come directly from source. If you feel anything that is to the extreme, if there's anything in you that's saying, I can't handle this, then ask, is this from source? We want you right now to be using your discernment. We want you to be aware with clarity of what's happening with you, with your energy field, with your bodies, with your mind. So if it is, as you would say, too much to handle, just pause and ask, is this coming through from source? Is this something that is happening for me to be upgraded and to be in a higher frequency, in a higher state? Or am I feeling something other than coming from source? Because we want you to stay in the light. We want you to know what is affecting your energy. So use your discernment and always ask, always know where that power is coming from. And if it is of the light, which these codes that are coming through are of love and light only, then you will be able to handle the upgrade. If you're feeling anything else, just stop and ask and get the reassurance and get the guidance from us. If it is the light, then you will know. You will be okay with what you're feeling. You will know intuitively, yes, this is of God. This is sent to me for my betterment, for my best and highest good. And anything else is not welcome. Anything else that tries to interfere with these transmissions is not welcome. So stay in the light, use your discernment, and always check in and ask if it is from God. And then you will know. We will give you that assurance. We will work with you. And when you go into your heart center, you will know if this is something that's happening for your best and highest good.
Queridos míos, esta información que estás recibiendo, esos códigos están yendo a tu ADN de manera molecular. Si tu cuerpo se siente diferente, es porque hay una nueva vibración o una transmisión que estás recibiendo. Recuerda que cuando vayas al mundo, cuando estés a tu alrededor y hables tu verdad, que esta verdad sea con esa alta vibración. Eso va a suceder automáticamente. por la energía y vibración que estás recibiendo en estos tiempos. Esa energía no se puede contener. Tal vez te sientes emocionado. Tal vez tu energía se siente alta por ese poder que tienes. Esa elevación a un nivel más alto viene del Creador. Si tú sientes una energía pesada, pregúntale a tus ángeles si viene del Creador. Queremos que te quedes en la luz. Usa tu discernimiento para ver si estos códigos vienen de la luz. Y todo aquello que no venga de la luz y que sea para tu más alto bien, que se vaya, no es bienvenido. Recuerda preguntarnos, nosotros clarificaremos contigo, conéctate con tu corazón para que todo esto que estás recibiendo sea para tu mejor y más alto bien.
The last thing that we will leave you with before we do the attunement is for you to always remember to stay in the light. Every day, call in the white light of God to cover your energy as you walk in the world, as you interact with others. Know that you are protected. You have Archangel Michael right by your side, and you have the white light of source energy protecting you at all times. Remember to always ask for that protection from God to cover your energy field, and it is done. It is there for you always. So anytime you are getting the downloads, anytime you're getting information, it is only love and light that can come through that protective barrier. Anything that is of God will be able to come to you and to reach you. Anything else will be dispersed and will not be able to break through the barrier of protection. Dear ones, you are so protected. Know it, feel it, believe it in your heart. And we are now going to send out a protective attunement to the energy of Archangel Michael. That is the attunement you will be receiving today. So all you have to do is open up to receive it. There's nothing more for you to do other than just be aware of the shift. There will be a shift in your energy field as this attunement happens to that energy.
Queridos míos, por último, antes de hacer una sintonización, te queremos recordar que te quedes en esa luz blanca. Cada día llama a esa luz blanca del Creador. Recuerda que estás protegido y protegida. La protección del Creador, y también tienes al Arcángel Miguel que te protege. Recuerda pedir por protección. Cuando recibas esos códigos, esas transmisiones, serán del Creador. Y lo demás que no sea para tu mejor bien, no podrá penetrar tu campo energético, tu campo magnético. Vamos a hacer una sintonización con el Arcángel Miguel. Solo tienes que abrirte. Sentirás un cambio en tu energía, en tu campo magnético.
And so it is done. What was sent was the shield of Archangel Michael to anyone hearing these words, whether you're hearing it on the live as it plays or on the replay. You have been attuned to that energy of Archangel Michael's shield. And so it is. Call it in for protection at any time. And thank you. Thank you for joining us today.
Está completada la protección del Arcángel Miguel. Las personas que lo estén viendo en vivo o que lo estén viendo pregrabado van a poder recibir esta protección del Arcángel Miguel. Así sea.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you, Teri. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna, is it okay if I just pull a card and show it, Teri?
Yes, please.
Okay. The
Rainmaker.
Oh, I just saw
Wow.
the Rainmaker. Okay, so
Awesome.
I didn't read it completely until you read it. Wow. Well,
Yes.
I hope there is rain coming up.
Yeah.
The Rainmaker. Let me just see the invitation, the essence. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation, who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts springs to life again. And the medicine, because I got it upside down, I receive it upside down. So the medicine is recognize how you are co-creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember that the world is only mirroring back to you the condition of your love and your intent. So change this within before you take any action. Do not take life personally.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, very powerful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, many of these messages that we get, they are just confirming the things that we have been talking in all the sessions in Angelspeakers and español. It's just like there is a confirmation. That's how it feels. All right. I'm going to do the sharing.
Okay.
So we are going to share our healing journey page where Teri is sharing and giving updates of her tour. So we are going to look at the land blessings. Share screen. Now I have multiple participants. No, let me see if in advanced sharing options I can do it. This time it showed me something different. I will put all participants because I'm not exactly sure how to
They
do.
must have changed. Yeah, they must have changed something.
Yes, because I go to share screen and usually I am able to just go, and now it says one participant can share. Oh, so one participant can share at a time. Is that the one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So now let me see if I am sharing properly. Can you see?
No, not yet.
No. I'm trying to share, but it says one participant can share at a time. Is that the
Right.
one?
And you're the only one sharing, so it should work.
It's not. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. My husband helped me. Okay. So this is the land blessing in Tennessee.
Yes.
Up in the mountains in Tennessee. This is the very beginning here. This is going to be the very first land blessing that the angels do on our journey of healing. So I'm just waiting to get some people on here. I don't know if I can share this while I'm on. Let me just see.
I'm going to move a little bit forward, Terry, so we can go to the
Yes.
part and
Can't see how I can
we
share.
can share the other one as well.
To me,
Okay.
it looks like a peace sign, like the earth is holding up that peace sign. So peace, definitely, this is it. There's a peace sign right here.
Hmm.
There is.
See the roots?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a perfect rock to dig with.
There's the peace sign. This is where it's going to go, right in the little bit of flowing water, right beside of peace. Let there be peace on earth. And these are the two crystals that will be placed in the earth right here. And so much synchronicity, so much that's coming out about this, because first of all, I pulled the black shungite, and I had it in my hand, and I'm feeling really good about that's the first crystal to be placed because it's a protective crystal, and it's also a crystal of connection. So I felt really good. I had it in my hand. I'm holding it all the way here. And I just kept hearing something, and it's like, nope, there's more. There's more. And I'm going, well, what? Show me, angels. What is it? And they showed me the second one. They said to dig in my purse. And this is the second one. So I said, oh, the contrast, the black and the white together. And so then Carrie tells me,
If you've ever read the book The Alchemist, the young shepherd is given 2 stones by the king, and I don't know, I'm sure I don't pronounce these out, but Gurnum and Thurnum, they're black and white. And it's unity and togetherness and love and peace. And when she said it has to be black and white, I was like, oh my gosh, look.
yeah.
So it's divine. It's just divine. I know that.
Yeah, she asked me what the stone was, and I came out with telling her the story of what it was to be, and just total confirmation, the
Yes.
total goosebumps, everything of confirmation. So, Prachetta, oh my gosh, Prachetta, you get to be with us on this very, very beginning
And
of,
can you show them the energy of this
yes,
spot, of the
yes.
people and the happiness?
I know,
And
this
the
is such an
youth.
awesome place. There's children playing. That's our future, right there. That is our future of our country, of our world. And you can see the beautiful area here, all the nature. We've already had a little doggy that came up, and I got that at the very beginning of the video. And you can hear the water as it flows over here. I'll get a little closer, and you can hear that sound of the water as it bubbles. Isn't that beautiful? Prachetta says it's beautiful.
You want me to take them so they can look through the bridge?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All
forward
right.
so
Terry's
we
let me
can
borrow
watch
you.
it.
Okay.
We're going to walk in the water. It's so
Okay.
So much wonderful stuff that has happened. Oh, Sharon Boyle.
Hi, Sharon.
Divine timing, absolutely, Sharon. She says Nito's Bridge.
It is Nito's.
Right now, oh, my heart is so full right now. So Carrie is going to help me. I don't have I don't have a utensil yet, but that's a yet. There will be one. So she is creating a spot for the stones to go, and we're digging with a natural utensil, what our ancestors had to use. They didn't have shovels. They used their hands and rocks, something hard that they could use to go into the land. And Prachetta says, kindly make a wish for me and Prachir. Flowing water in India is very sacred and peaceful. Lots of love. It is. It's so peaceful. And that was what I heard, that the gentleness of this water that's flowing right now, it's all natural. And as it flows down into the other part of the earth, it's bringing in that energy of peace.
Full of love right there. Baby.
Oh, it is. Look at that.
How deep would you like it, Nish?
It doesn't have to be terribly deep.
This is pretty good.
That's good, I think. Okay, so let me get over here to it. This is the spot. So I'm just asking the angels right now for the words to do this blessing of our land.
Let the water clear that for a second.
Yeah. Let's just give it a moment to clear. Calling in Archangel Raphael. Please heal our land, heal our hearts, bring us to the place where we know that peace is in existence in our world. Archangel Michael, we ask you to be here in this moment. Hold this as a sacred space where these stones will go into the land. Keep them in the place where they are given to the earth. Bless Mother Gaia. Let her feel the energy as we place the stones, all of us. This is our journey of healing. We are all placing these stones, the contrast, the black and the white. We are placing them into the earth to help us to understand that we are all the same. There is no separation. There is no division. The black stone and the white stone are the same. So help us to see that, to see the oneness in everything. Even when it looks like it's the extreme opposite, it's all one. Archangel Gabriel, we ask you to be here for clarity, to give the message to Mother Gaia that she is so loved. We hold her in high reverence. Thank you. Thank you, Gaia, for letting us live on your back. Thank you for taking care of us with everything that we need. Is provided by Gaia. Everything. And we thank you. We bless you. We bless this land. And Archangel Uriel, let this blessing go deep into the center of Mother Earth. Let her feel our heartbeat as we put the stones into her. Let that heartbeat travel all the way into the center of Earth and all around Earth. Our mission is peace on Earth. And this is what we are intending. This is what we are claiming at this very first part of the journey for peace on Earth. And we're all in accordance with this wish, with this blessing. And we give these stones back to you, Gaia. They came from you, and they are going back to you, returning them to the earth that they came from. Thank you to our Earth Mother. Thank you to everyone who is on this journey together. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you, Prachetta. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. May every being on earth feel peace. May every being on earth feel happiness and joy. And may every being on earth be awakened to their true nature, their true authentic self, loving each other unconditionally. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. It is done. Wow, there's so much emotion right now. I just have tears.
I know. I'm like, you ready for me to cover them?
Yes, let's cover these stones.
And from this earth you came, and to this earth you shall return. So it is, and so be it.
It is done.
It is finished.
Yeah, Kuka's feeling emotional too. It's a very emotional moment.
And this is the rock that I chose to begin the digging. So we're going to point that in the directions. It's a beautiful stone. There we go.
Yes, it is.
And that flow will flow through and around. And let love be like that to you. May it surround you. May it come from you. May it go through you.
Amen. Oh, amazing.
Now I'm just
And there's
gonna briefly show the pictures of Kentucky, because that's the video of the land blessing, and these are the pictures of the pictures that were shared. No. This is in Kentucky.
Yes, that was the amethyst.
This is the peace tree with the heart-shaped moss. That might be all. It's not showing. Oh.
That was the mushroom.
What is that, Terry?
That is a bear claw.
Oh,
There
I
were
remember
bears nearby. Yes.
Okay.
Everyone has had animals that have shown up during the land blessing.
Yes, I mean, I was planning to share the video of Kentucky, but I guess we are running out of time.
We're running out of time, but anyone who wants to go watch the video can go to Our Journey of Healing on
Yes,
Facebook.
I was trying to show the page, but now I'm not sure how to get there. Yeah. I am more familiar with my iPad. I wanted to show your page, but right now I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I can type it into the comments.
Yes.
Yes, and if you go to that page, Our Journey of Healing, just like the page, and every time there's something that's going on with the journey, you will be notified. And thank you. And thank you, Lily. Thank you for showing that beautiful blessing. That first land blessing was so emotional, and I couldn't even get through it without crying because I just felt all that energy from everyone in the collective that was pouring your hearts into the intention for peace on earth. And that's what we're doing. We're bringing that intention throughout the land. Every place that the angels guide us, we're going to be doing the land blessing and returning stones into Mother Gaia and asking for that land, for the people, the animals, the waterways, for everything to receive a healing from God. And I'm just so honored and so blessed to be doing this journey. And
Yes,
you can
and
follow it, just follow and share with others. Share with others the beautiful message that's going on.
Susan,
And I want to hold up the sign. Yeah.
Susan Aaron, thank you for joining and for your comments. She says harmony, beautiful. Where are you joining from, Susan? Anyway, yeah,
Okay, but
I cannot see it, Terry.
yeah, I had to turn the virtual background off so I could show it. This is the sign that's going on the car.
That's going in the Angel and Me. That's the name of Terry's car. And
Yes.
it's going to go in the car with wings, angelical wings.
Yes, the Angel Mobile, like the Batmobile, but it's with angel guidance. And these signs, there will be one on each side of the car. So anybody that sees it going down the road will see that there is something happening with peace on earth. And hopefully I will get some responses as I travel around from people that see it, that can go onto the website and let us know where they see it and that they want to be involved with it as well.
Terry, and maybe one day you can be like Forrest Gump. You can have a lot of people following doing a land blessing together. That will be a lot of people surrounding you.
Absolutely, because we started with one. When I did Tennessee, it was just Carrie with me. And then in Kentucky, some of my family members were there. So there were 4 of us. So here in Michigan, we don't even know who's going to show up on Monday, but we'll see.
Yes.
So
and you have a Patreon account as well.
Yes.
And if you are a Patreon member, you get some gifts from Teri, but as well, of course, the journey and everything. If you would like to contribute to this amazing our healing journey. So hello, Lisa.
So with that, we're going to have to say goodbye to everyone, and we'll be back next Friday. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much for your love and for all that you do. You're so appreciated and so loved. And thank you for sharing this today with everyone.
Gracias a ti, Terry. Gracias a todos por unirse con nosotros el día de hoy en esta importante misión de Terry de nuestra jornada de sanación tour Peace on Earth. la paz de la tierra. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos el próximo viernes, 3 de la tarde, hora del este. And see you tomorrow in the Time Heals Training with Teri,
Training, yes.
Sally and Tony and Jean and everybody else and Christina.
Yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Much love to you all. And may there be peace on earth, and may it begin with me.
Me.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. I'll do it, Terry. Oh, do I do
Okay.
it or I do it, right?
You
I
can.
put the-